Okie dokie. We're back and we're on camera, which you'll be able to see at 7 o'clock at KLBJFM.com. Thank you, Dylan, for coming in today to do that.
I got to get my TV lights.
Oh, for the love of my... I'm not going to give you grief. It's your birthday. Happy birthday, Bob Fonseca.
Oh, thank you.
44 never looked so good on somebody.
I tell you. Good to be alive.
Man, I love those wormholes. But I get in my head about radio and having to edit stuff out for you podcasters. I care more about you podcast listeners than Matt does. Yeah. But since we were talking about music, somebody posted this for me, and I'm bringing this up because we've just made fun of the song. I love the song, but we've made fun of it for so long. Now, don't get scared. He's an old man. There's a Gordon Lightfoot documentary coming out. And he tells the story of If You Could Read My Mind, which was the first song I learned how to play on guitar.
That's a pretty good song.
That's what my guitar teacher taught me to play. I need the chords in front of me.
Playing in the delivery room when my sister was born.
If you could read my mind, love, what a story
my thoughts could tell.
$60,000. That's what we just cost ourselves. Just like an old time movie. That's got some great lyrics too. The part where he goes, reaching back to the fortune reaching back with chains upon my feet. You know that ghost is me. And there's something about a novel, dime store novel. I wanted to tell the story of
The Wreck.
The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Unfortunately, he kind of tells the story.
Yeah, what else is it?
In The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald.
It'd be great if someone was interviewing and they said, "Could you tell us the story?" And he goes, "Well, yes, let me tell you the story." Yeah. And then he just starts playing the song and then sings the whole damn thing.
Or he just says what every songwriter tells me, it's whatever you want it to be about.
Yeah, man.
No, that one's pretty specific. It's about the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald.
The lake, it is said, never gives up its dead, and sometimes will turn out a trout or a pike.
Now that
with
lake,
spotted.
What was the lake
scales.
called?
Get you goomy.
Get you goomy.
Fellas, it's been good to know ya.
I like that line when he goes, "Man, what are you doing here?"
That's Billy Joe. That was on today.
Different
that was on in the lawyer's office.
No, that's Piano
not
Man.
Gordon Lightfoot?
No,
now,
I'm
do
sorry.
you like the Billy Joel version that was on the radio or the one with the third extra verse? With and he's talking to Davy, who's still in the Navy.
I like the deep cut.
And probably will be for life.
I like the deep cuts.
Anyway, that's coming out. I don't know. Where is it going to be?
A bottle of red and a bottle of white.
Oh, here's the trailer for it. We don't have to edit a trailer, I don't think.
No. Perhaps a bottle of rosé
Ladies and
instead.
gentlemen, Gordon Lightfoot.
10 million albums sold.
More than Slim Whitman.
Would you say he's the most successful Native American of all time?
Is he Native American?
Lightfoot?
I don't know.
That was a joke.
5 Grammy nominations.
3 songs.
No Grammys, though.
One of the greatest examples
of
timeless singer-songwriter.
Geddy Lee and Neil Peart. Oh, yeah, I did Sundown.
More Canada, Gordon would be on it.
He's a Canadian national hero, but he also speaks with a voice for anyone.
Oh, man, he looked good back then. Don't you know he got it? He got some of that Canadian ice pop. You know what I'm saying?
He got a little bit of that, like Don
Melodies
Henley
are so
curly
powerful,
hair.
and he's such a good storyteller, and the combination of those things just really makes
Sarah
for a great
McLachlan.
song.
I had to sit down and do
You didn't
the
recognize
work.
Sarah
Oh, my
McLachlan
God.
because she wasn't posing with an orphaned dog or cat.
Look how cruel time is. Oh,
If
my
he could
That
put
all of a sudden
time in
God.
a
I sit there and worry
bottle.
about losing weight and stuff. What's the point? It's just going to all just... It turns to
Dust.
Now you're getting it, dude.
That's why you're
now
eating the
you're
big
getting
chip.
it. That's. I'm close. I'm so close to being over the hill. So what do I care, man?
You'll know when you can't tie your shoes without getting winded. Then you'll know.
I'm never gonna get
Early
like that.
morning rain. That turned out to be one of my biggest, most important tunes.
All right. Boring.
How do you remain so prolific year after year?
The odd drink helps. He had some of his famous parties,
Oh.
celebrities.
If totally enigmatic people could be in the perfect marriage, it would be Bob
Who's
Dylan
Murray
and Gordon
McLachlan?
Lightfoot.
I love
Wait,
that song.
Bob Dylan was a fan of Gordon Lightfoot?
Yeah.
There's a beauty in what he was writing about, but there was a lot of internal pain that none of us will know about. And it makes you love him because you just
I
have
hope
to
people remember that. It's a lot of internal.
listen to his lyrics. And then you get
There
it.
is. This way, but I got to say that I just That is a great bridge or whatever you call it in business. That business in a song. That part right there.
Yeah.
I gotta watch this.
Chewy, do you know about Gordon Lightfoot?
Not a lot at all.
Hung himself in his garage when his girlfriend, Lady Gaga, started getting more famous than him.
Really?
Yeah.
What? Anybody get that one at all?
I did.
Star is Born.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the new one, not the old one.
Turns out everybody got it but you. Dummy.
I have a little bit more highbrow.
How old is he now?
95.
Dang.
No, I don't know how old he is. He's very old. And
I'll watch that.
Well, no, where's it going to be?
I don't know.
Oh my God, what is that? No! Gordy!
No offense, but it does look a bit like
Gordy!
If he didn't have a smile, it would be that
The
zombie
Crypt Keeper.
show.
The
No, dude.
Tales from the Crypt?
The Crypt Keeper?
You're mean.
Well, he also
It's gonna
looked,
hit you.
he looks like the guy.
He probably didn't eat 3
In-
sandwiches and some hot chips today.
If
Wow,
he
that-
did, he could
Ouch.
help him because he could pop out I mean,
I'm
he's
gonna
too
die
thin.
sexy and young.
That is
Sorry, put the camera on me. I'm really sorry. I mean, I was thinking this today with the COVID and everything, that basically about 80% of people are just miserable a-holes. And I think there's 1 or 2 in this room. Gordon Lightfoot, I love you. And I learned how to play your song first on the acoustic guitar. And that's made
Where
me
is the
the
guitar?
Will you be quiet? I was talking to Gordon
Look at the
Lightfoot,
guitar.
trying to get camera
Let's see
time.
if he can still do it.
I can't do it. I'd have to have the you put the chord graphs in front of me, I'll play it easy. Can't get that guitar in tune.
I just feel bad because Gordy.
Is that guitar
That
back
last
there?
photo of him
Yeah.
was a little rough.
Do you know how to tune a guitar?
No.
I got a program.
Can you
I
tune a
it.
piano?
Not without a tuner.
Get him,
Maybe like
get
the
him.
first
Third one.
two.
What's the third one?
Can you tune a piano?
Nuh-uh.
I bet you can't tune a fish.
Hey,
you stupid.
Booyah, baby!
You stupid
Idiot.
sandwich eater.
Why don't you just leave?
Yeah, we don't like you anymore.
Duh. Oldest
Destroyed.
joke since REO Speedwagon came out.
Kidding.
All right. I said I was going to do videos. Now I want you to get the damn guitar. I'll tune it during
All
the
right, here
break.
we go.
It's got a string though. It's got a string though that won't stay, and I haven't picked up a guitar in about 6 years. Just give me that guitar.
Give me the guitar.
Now during the break. Get it. I'm going to do it. I can do it sort of. I mean, no, I'll get made fun of because I haven't picked up a guitar in a long time. This is from a few weeks ago. This is a spurned lover, and this isn't fake. She got arrested, and she is outside beating the. Oh, she caught.
Wow.
It was her own car, I think, and she was doing it for
No.
insurance fraud.
Oh, it was?
Mhm.
Oh, I thought she was doing it to piss off a boyfriend.
I don't know.
Have you seen this, Bob?
No, that's
this
a
is
Jeep.
good. Watch
That's a Jeep
carefully.
Cherokee, isn't it?
Yeah, watch carefully. You're gonna like this. See, all the gasoline goes in,
She's crazy. She poured a ton of gas in here.
and
Oh, I didn't know that happened.
oh, you didn't?
I was sitting there thinking how stupid this person must be to pour gas into a closed space and not realize what could happen.
Well, it did happen.
Is
Thank you
she
for bringing-
alive?
No, this video went around like a week ago. She was dead. She
Oh,
died.
well,
You just showed us a video of someone
Wow,
dying.
so they charged a dead person.
Yeah.
That is a tough crime right there. That's a county that cracks down, right?
Nah, she lives. Watch. If you keep watching the video, the officer helps her up.
This is excellent. Boy, it's amazing to me that people don't learn they don't anymore. My son wouldn't know about gasoline right now.
See,
You have to learn if
do
you're
you
a
think
country.
that-
If you're a country boy, you will survive.
Do you feel like you've cheated your son by not? I think we have too
I
many
think it's
rules for our
horrible.
kids that they
It's
don't.
horrible. He should be mowing that damn yard for money. That's what he should be doing. It's a giant backyard. But they do. They don't have any. We sent him and Acevedo's kid to survival camp one summer here. That guy that was on the show that time. Yeah. So he can set a trap to catch a mouse.
Now,
Fall trap, whatever.
Bob, I know your oldest son. He's learned to trim the bushes at college, hasn't he?
Yes, he has.
Could you eat a mouse
Trim the bushes.
I don't think I could. I've been
means,
watching.
on what day of alone? How many days into it? Are you hungry enough that you would set one of those traps? And
Seems
kill
like
a
an
mouse?
awful lot of work for very little meat. I couldn't.
That's what your son says.
I couldn't.
That's what.
Yeah.
Caden
I couldn't
said.
eat any of those grubs or worms or whatever they eat too.
Yeah, you could.
No.
Yeah.
I'd tap out. Where's,
I love.
where's the satellite
Did you ever
phone?
see season 2? The guy who taps out on the first day.
because the bears were sniffing around his tent.
Yeah.
I don't blame
I'm
him.
gonna watch this again. What an idiot! You just created a bomb. Gas is all in the fumes. Oh God! Did she hit that other car?
Just watch. It's good.
Oh man! She gets up and then grabs her gas can.
Which lucky
Grabs
does.
all
I mean,
the
it
evidence.
looks like it kills her, but she got arrested. So there you go. There's that. Hope you enjoyed this. You can see him at 7:00
It's only a little
on
loud,
it,
too.
and we apologize. They're on camera. We're trying to find a way to sync it into the show so that you can see that. Ford is using robot dogs. This is from that company that makes all those robots. Robots Are Us. Boston Dynamics. That scares the hell out of you. Have you seen how much further? About 7 years ago we went. Have you seen how much further these have come along? And now,
What are they using them for? Carry parts?
I guess, but why would you ever need armies anymore or policemen anymore?
Yes.
For if you have robots. I've always had this fantasy, like when somebody's getting the crap kicked out of them, like that Navy veteran up in Portland, where like Iron Man, you just had a button where all of a sudden, and they couldn't hurt you anymore.
Well, they already have robot. I don't think they're using them yet, but they've developed robot legs for troops and stuff, so they can hold
I
more
think those,
hold
Let me
more
hear-
gear. Do they use those yet?
Let me hear your armor sound coming up. Bob, your armor sound?
I'm not doing a Craig Shoemaker bit.
It's not exactly his bit. It's radio. We still think.
All right, what's the sound? What sound am I making?
It's armor plating coming out. It's not a machine gun. That's pretty good. No, it would go. Okay, yours, man. That's a good one.
Yeah,
Pretty great. That's
guys.
great. You can hear the
Boom.
motor. Yeah.
Boom. I guess I have found my talent. I enjoyed working here, but I'm going to Hollywood.
All right, let's do Craig's bit. Let's hear your machine gun.
Machine gun.
Bob? Matt? That was my dad's thing. He'd see your wiener and go, "Patang, patang." What is it?
Why did you see your wiener?
No, I used to do it to my kids. Pew pew. Patang, patang, patang. That wasn't my dad.
What's your machine gun?
Mine?
You had to. In my
Fat boys.
Man, it broke up.
Yeah, you got to play livestock with me. It's kind of a mosh pit. And there's one called Grind where you have to take the tags and go back to a base to collect the tags.
Uh-huh.
It's a blast. It's all shotguns and submachine guns. I'll be on tonight.
I'll be on. Well, no, I don't get in there. It's tomorrow.
Anyway, there's the
Boston
Ford rope.
Dynamics, huh?
Yeah. They perfected balance. That's Fluffy Ford.
Do these horrify anybody?
Yeah.
because it only take 5 seconds
Yeah.
to turn that into a killing
No,
machine.
that's what I was just
Have
saying.
you ever
What's
have you watched
what's
that
the
Black
need-
Mirror?
Oh, no.
What's the need for soldiers or police anymore?
Have either of you seen the Black Mirror that
No.
involves these exact robots? Horrifying.
I can't throw water on this.
No, and I can't get it. The robots just shut down the internet in here.
You can just knock off that camera.
Have you seen the ones that stand up that are humanoid?
Yeah.
Anyway, there you
I'd
go.
just distract it with a big old steak.
Doesn't matter which one we got. It'd pee on the floor 3 times a day.
What about like a giant flash or something like that? It won't disrupt anything.
Yeah.
There's a way to
You
defeat
mean
that.
an EMP?
Sure, you can do an
yeah,
EMP.
you could create an EMP grenade.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You know what EMP stands for?
Electronic
Cut your
missionary
such a dummy. Electromagnetic
pulse.
Thanks. I knew it. You just didn't let me get it out. Here's just an old lady hanging out in the ice refrigerator outside a convenience store. I guess she wants to get out of the heat and smoke. So, I have no idea.
Oh, man.
I bet it's his old lady.
This back eye smells a little funny.
Yeah, that's it.
It sounds like Dan a little bit.
That's
I
him.
wonder what the deal is.
That's your wife doing it. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Ugh. I'd keep her in there.
Smells like cigarette and ass.
Wait, is she cooling off? It doesn't look like Bride.
No, the guys. It's his wife taking the video.
You
I
think
feel
so?
stupid. Yeah, it's on Barstool Sports anyway. What are you against Barstool? This one is the subject matter of a lot of people. Woman being interviewed on television.
Okay.
I don't think she has a disease or anything. I think somebody said to her, "Hey, be sure and show those bright eyes. Be sure and show those bright eyes when you're on TV." I got to remember to make these full screen.
It's the exact opposite of being high.
Yeah. So here she is on TV. And
But of course, there's the other angle of this participation rate. Explain that to us and why about this jobs report. A lot of people are, of course.
Hold on. Do you think she's got an eye problem?
Wait, what is going on?
I don't know what's going on.
She
Folks,
opens her eyes.
You couldn't open. No one can open their eyes that bright.
No. If you see
Jobs report, a lot of people are, of course, celebrating over it and touting about how great it is. But of course, there's the other angle of this participation.
I think she has some sort of bug-eyed syndrome.
Well, bug-eyed is not a medical term.
She's got BES.
Water-headed.
There you go. Thank you.
Rate. Explain that to us and why we need to look at that.
Absolutely. Well, we have, we're in a very good position to.
Okay. You know what? Just High Pockets wrote me today, and he said, he's far right. He loves Trump. He sent me a video for some reason with Charlie Kirk. So we started a dialogue we didn't go there. But he said, this extremism, we were talking about our high school's been renamed. Oh, by the way. So you have John Tyler High School, whose most famous alumnus is Earl Campbell, who was instrumental in getting the Tyler Independent School District to change the names of Robert E. Lee mostly, right? But he went to John Tyler. So I thought it was a 99% chance that they were going to name that Earl Campbell High School.
I saw that there were.
Guess what it's called? Tyler High School, which Tyler, the president Tyler,
is named after some other like plantation owner or something.
So, and then guess what the name of my high school is now?
Kevin L. Tife Senior High School.
Damn it.
Junior, senior high school.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Damn it. No. Legacy High School.
Yeah, that's dumb.
Legacy for who?
Generic.
Legacy isn't that kind of like it's not a verb, but what is it? You know English. What is that? Legacy.
But are they talking about Southern legacy?
Probably. That's probably their compromise.
That's probably their code word.
But God, you couldn't name John Tyler. He was the only popular black guy in Tyler in the 70s because he was a black guy. The rest of them they treated like crap. They segregated like crazy.
Do we have any listeners in Tyler?
Occasionally somebody will move there and listen online.
We got to have someone young in their 20s who's a little bit brave. And as soon as that sign goes up, that sign should be tagged every single weekend.
Legacy?
No, not the Legacy one. The other one. To Tyler High School. Someone should be gluing, just stick on letters or whatever so that it says Earl Campbell High School every single weekend.
I can't believe they didn't do that. I can't believe they didn't do it. And I think,
but make it to where it's cheaper for them to change the name to Earl Campbell High School than to just erase the graffiti every single week.
I think so many people are, because it's a medical hub. I think that so many transplants that didn't grow up there. Because I think if that city council had grown up there, that would be a no-brainer.
No, what about Bright Eyes? What are we doing about this?
Bright Eyes?
Yeah.
Oh.
Talk about what's going on in the job market. We work with a lot of Fortune 1000 organizations.
That's a disease,
and we get a
guys.
Good pulse on what's ramping.
It is.
And areas of growth.
Maybe there's only two. Maybe she only has two positions, closed and wide open.
It's 69. You know what I'm saying, dog? Hey, Chewy. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think there would. I don't know. I think they can droop, but they can't be suspended open real hard like that.
Oh, good to know you're an ophthalmologist.
I did a show with an ophthalmologist on AM on the weekend.
An ophthalmologist, a guy who makes glasses.
No, the what's her name? The woman that the person that does the skin up here and the skin all around your eyes.
Oh, you're talking about a skin. What is it called? I thought I was gonna be all smart.
You don't know. That's
plastic surgeon.
You don't know. That's cool. You ain't up on it.
Oh, you're thinking about
a dermatologist.
No.
What was she?
I can't remember.
You said optometrist.
No, what? I can text somebody right now and find out if you want me to.
Why don't you text an? You know what? I'm texting Todd Smith because I'm going to see him. Can a person?
He doesn't work on the eyelids.
He's an ophthalmologist.
Oh, so he does.
He's an eye surgeon. You talk.
That's
You
the
said
eyeball.
optometrist is the person that goes 1 or 2, 1 or 2, 3.
And I'm correcting
or 4.
myself. You're still on that. True Skin Dermatology. Shout out, Dr. Dan.
Thank God. I love them. I wish they would advertise over here too. But any doctor would know if your eyes couldn't be wide shut. Sorry. All right, we'll stop picking at you. I got to get more videos in because I realize we only do the cameras for another 3 minutes. Let me see which one I want you to see. We did that. That's for later. That's not really something to see.